welcome to my vlog. It is Sunday. It is currently 10:05. I'm in my craft room stroke YouTube room. I'm just sorting out my drawers at the moment. I've just had a visit from my little nephews, Henry and Douglas, and it was fantastic and it made me very, very emotional. So I've gone now and I'm just not feeling up today. It's not that I'm physically ill. It did me this morning, so I'm overly emotional, and just I don't know, I don't want to sit in a craft fair knowing that people are not coming because it's raining, and I just know that they won't come because of the rain, and I don't know, I'm just not feeling it today. So I have sent my apologies that I won't be there today. And I'm just pottering about in my room, sorting a few things out. I've just found the mascara that I'd lost. I'm sort of sorting my top drawer out, putting in ribbons. I found ribbons, string, random piece of amber jewellery. I don't know where that's come from. Some shells. A weird selection of stuff on here. A bag of air, a can of air, more string. Yeah, I thought I'd just sort this out and make it a bit tidier because I've now got some drawers to put things away. So they gave me an idea this morning, did the boys. They're obsessed with Despicable Me at the moment. So I was thinking about challenging myself to make some Despicable Me hats. And maybe some minions or something like that. What's happened here? It's all gone wrong. Turn that light off. So I might do that. Some minions. I've looked up hats and things and how to make minion hats, and I think I'll be able to figure it out. I'm not going to copy a pattern, but I've just seen some ideas that I think would work. I'm just very overly emotional today. I think because Ellie used to meet us and we'd go to the park with the boys, and she just loved spending time with them. It was just so fabulous. And now when I see the boys, it's just really sad. When Ellie's not with us, I find it hard, very hard. So it's just done me this morning. It's just done me. So that's better. That's better. I'm getting there. I've got some pairs of tights down here, which I'm going to make draft excluded out of. They can go in the drawer. What's down here? We got some pom makers. Put them in there. Lots of stuff to sort out. To finish. The floor is covered in fluff because Alfie decided to... Oh, I don't need that anymore. Alfie decided to chew up a toy last night. This is the inventory front sheet from the last house of all the stuff that was there, and so that can go in the bin. I don't need that. So yeah, I've just gone a little bit today. I will need to go to the shop later to put everything back ready for next week. I am glad that I sold some stuff, but I only sold £44 worth, and it cost £35 to do. Then there's the petrol, so you do the math, really. But it was nice to see lots of people and also look at what they were selling, see what was working. So I'm still going to do the markets in February and March, just one a month. And I'm just going to do crochet rather than the crystals because it's tough taking stuff out of the shop. But I know I can make extra crochet items and knitted items that are easy to just scoop up, take and bring back. Whereas the crystals are a bit heavy and I need a trolley and all of that. So, oh, he's chewing something, hang on. He's chewing a roll of tape. That's all right. That's okay. Right, so what's down here? String, cinnamon sticks, put my can of air in there, ribbon, put all the ribbons together, the strings. I've started to wrap things that I make in ribbon. It's so sweet when it arrives, you know, you've got your whatever you've bought from me wrapped in a little ribbon. I bought some new bags as well, some new postage bags. They're a bit bigger, so they're going to be a bit better for sending crochet items across. Is that it? Is that it? Put some other bits in the drawer. That's the top drawer done. I think the drawers are done now. I think. So now I've got some postage to do. Right, postage. So I've sold a crochet child jumper, baby jumper. Move all this stuff out of the way. Definitely needed to tidy up. And a hat and a scarf. Random bit of tape, put that up there. Oh, and charge this lighter. I've had a message to say that my vlogs need more lighting. It's very dark as this house. So I'll carry my little light around with me. So let's get some charge in it. Plug me thing in. Oh. I'll do that again. I'll tell you what, let's take it off the stand. Let's try. Plug it in. There we are, it's charging now. So I'll carry that round with me so I've got a bit of extra light because this house is dark. It's got those energy bulbs everywhere and they're just rubbish. So I need to change the bulbs, and also the kitchen lighting's a bit dodgy because it's kind of these pointed lights. It's just a bit odd. So yeah, we'll figure that out. I'm trying to log in. Mouse on, print on. What else have I sold? Let's have a look. We'll go to eBay first. So on eBay I've sold a strawberry jasper soap dish. They're very popular, so I'm going to order more of those from my supplier. Then I've sold Aura quartz, a chakra pendulum. Now I put that somewhere yesterday at the shop. There it is. Chakra pendulum. Some crochet coasters, which is why I decided to make that last night. I quite like it now. I wasn't sure when I started. I was in a funny mood last night. I just felt a bit burnt out. So I could make some more of those. So there's a set of 4. They're just not massive for plates, but they're still nice for like a little. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure on that one. I might just keep it for myself. So yeah, I've sold a set of coasters. I've read that one out already. Let's have a look. A crochet baby jumper, pink granny square, and a hat and a scarf. So I just got to do the postage. I can't wrap all of it because some of it's at the shop, but we'll do the crochet jumper and the hat and the scarf. And I've got the pendulum. They're lovely, these ones. It's chakra, so it's done in such a way that all of the crystals are glued together. I've never had any problem with them coming apart. And it's got all of the different ones there, from amethyst, there is red jasper in there, and so on. And it's not too bad a length. I kind of like mine a little bit longer, but the length is okay. Shall we see? I will re-cleanse it. Is it raining today? Yes. Will it rain tomorrow? No. Will today be a good day? Yes. Stop. Wow. that really connected fast with me, didn't it? I'll cleanse it, of course, before I send it out. To cleanse your crystals, you need some sage, or you can run it under the tap, or moonlight sunlight, but we've barely got any of that right now, or salt. But I tend to use the water option or sage. But that connected with me real quick. So I'll put that there, ready for packaging. Right. Shall we have a look if there's any messages on our YouTube this morning? Kate Strong Healer says, how are you feeling in the new house, Georgina? You were sad to leave your last house. You seem pretty settled in and back into life now. Yeah, I would definitely say that I'm more settled in this house now. I feel okay. There's still things to do, but because of the weather and at the time of year and Christmas is coming and that, I'll probably wait till next year to do some of those things, like the garden, for example. There is some decorating that I want to do, but there's no mad rush on any of it. So it's just getting, comfortable here, realising where things are, getting drawers, for example, and figuring out where you put your area to dry your washing, because at the moment it's in the middle of the kitchen. It's annoying. Just stuff like that. But yeah, I would say I've settled in. There's a nice energy here. It kind of changed within a week of being here. The first so many days just felt strange, like I was in somebody else's house. But then it was almost like, because I felt a spirit that night of a female, and it almost was like, yeah, it's okay now, I'm going to move on. And this is your space. Yeah, I know. It's my psychic side coming out. So I'm feeling okay in the new house. Yeah. There's still things to do, but it's quite warm. I would say the bedroom is cold. We've done quite a lot of things in the bedroom to add draft excluders and stuff around the window and things like that. And we took a heater out because of where the bed is. The bed kind of jams up against it, but it was just too cold. So we've put it back in. So it's a bit weird. You get the heater behind the back of your head, but at least now it's a little bit, you can kind of put the heater on to warm up a bit. Because it's very odd in that there's heaters in all of the rooms apart from that back bedroom and the front bedroom. I don't get it. Why they were only fitted in certain rooms and those two are missing here. I don't understand. Liz, if you can tell me why they weren't put in those rooms, let me know. I don't quite understand. But there we are. So we've got a couple of heaters in that room for if we need it, which is why I've got quite so many blankets over the bed right now to keep warm. Saying sorry to hear you're unwell and stuff. So, yeah, I'll reply to her in a minute. I'm not physically unwell, I've just... Yeah. Right, so... Let's get my eBay open for postage, get my Shopify open. I sell on these places. I used to sell on Etsy, but they kicked me off. It's not a long story, really, but if you go back to vlogs, you'll see what happened there. It's happening to a lot of crafters. They're just assuming that some of these things are sort of commercially manufactured and just chucking you off, even though you made them. Anyway, so that was a bit of a shame. I was on Etsy for 2 years and it went really well. So now I'm focusing on my Shopify, eBay, and what else am I on? TikTok shop. And then obviously the physical shop. So yeah, I'm going to get on with my orders. So I've just had a shout. Simon did a Georgina up the stairs. I've made pasta. He's made pasta. Apparently threw it all over the floor as well, so that's a bonus.
I threw that away.
Oh, you threw that, so we don't get extra bits in the pasta. He did 2 bowls and I literally took most of it out. So that's all I've got. I haven't had pasta since I've been on this Manjaro journey. So that's it with the smallest amount of cheese. So we'll see how my body reacts with it. Good size of Simon's. I think he's realised I'm feeling a bit today, so he's made me some nice pasta.
No, didn't have a clue.
You didn't have a clue?
No. Well, what's the way?
Bless you. Seeing the boys makes me sad because it makes me think that Ellie loved them and she's not here. They were good though this morning. Very chatty. We got cuddles. They like the hats. Although Dougie first said that it looked like a dog hat. He said that's a dog's hat. I said no, it's a Christmas tree hat. So then when he left he wore it, so that's a good thing. So I thought I would update you on my weight loss. I have now lost 6 pounds. So 1 more pound and it's half a stone. I don't know where from. I don't feel all that different. There we go. The pasta went down quite nicely. I'm alright so far. I only had a very tiny bowl of pasta. And it's Chinese food tonight. I don't know if I'm having it as yet. We'll see how the day goes. And I've started a minion hat. I've made hats many times before, so I kind of know how to start it. It's just putting the black goggles on. What's that face?
The potatoes are in camera view.
Oh, are they?
Ready.
You want to go and get your potatoes? Do you want me to pause the video so you can get your potatoes? Minion hat. So I just watched the end of Wonka from the other day. Still made no sense whatsoever. Drowning in chocolate and then all was good again. Anyway, I'm working on this little Minions hat. This is how far I've got. So now I'm making the eyeballs and the goggles for it. I realised after I'd put these on that those should have been blue maybe, but I think it should still work. So I'm going to put my little goggles on it and it will be a Minions hat. Very pleased with that. It's not taken me very long at all. So I'll show you how I get on with it. Right, so we've decided to nip out after all. It stopped raining, so we've been to YMCA. I got some wool and some cushions, just plain ones which will be perfect for putting designs on. I just bought a bobble hat for myself. Could have made one, but I liked it. I tried to get her to sell me some polystyrene heads, but she wasn't up for it. She was like, no, we're always short of them. Sorry, I can't sell you one. It'd have been useful for making hats. I've got some at the shop, but I could do with some extra ones, so I'll pick some up. I want to take one of my mannequins home as well, so I can fit items on it when I've made them. Makes it a bit easier. You know, like a proper seamstress mannequin. So since we're in town anyway, we thought we'd do the second-hand shops. So we did YMCA, we've done Prince of Wales at the top, and now we're off into Sense. We're here, we thought we might as well. Right, so we're back. We're just putting the shopping away that we got from Farm Foods. I now know where the local Tesco's is, which is just down the road. It's kind of our corner shop. Simon showed me where it was. It's very near East Drive, and it's literally around the corner. East Drive is like a haunted house. And I had one of these in the car, look. Forgot all about it from the market, still in the car. So I'm going to keep this one at home so I can put hats and stuff on it when I'm measuring them. We're just putting the shopping away. I bought 3 of these. I thought they'd be great to do some crochet designs on. And 1 chunky yarn in pink. Shove up the sugar. Crumpets. Tiger bloomer. Simon likes it for his sandwiches. Which one shall I use? Doesn't really matter, it's still sugar in it. Do you think it'll all go in? Yes, it will. Look what Simon found in one of the charity shops today. I could use that to put my hats on. Isn't it big?
Full size.
Full size. Be a bit weird. But yeah, Minion hat on the skull. Let's have a look, shall we? Now this is the junior hat, so this is probably a bit big. Yeah, it just goes on. So it will fit a junior head. So... haha, there we go. That's rather good. So I'll put the goggles on in a bit. Right, I need to sort out this post again. Got more post to sort out. Right, so it's now 20 to 5 I've just been out because I was looking at polystyrene heads, of which I'm just using the one that I've got. And I was looking at mannequins. I've got one in the shop and I thought, do I bring it back or do I get another one? Might be useful to get another one. So I was looking on Facebook Marketplace and I found one that's literally up the street from where we are. Like a minute's drive. I could have walked, but it's not very nice weather out there. So I've been to pick it up. I've just been trying to measure it to figure out what size it is. And I can't find my proper measuring tape. I've got a metal one, but I've got a proper material type one somewhere, but I don't know where I've put it. I was trying to find out exactly what size it is, but I don't know what I've done with it. I'll show you it anyway. She needs a name. So here she is. I've put her on top of a table because it's not a full height one. She's a little bit injured. She was only tenner. She needs a little bit of a repaint, but it's perfect for when I'm, taking pictures, putting stuff on the website, and to just sort of hang stuff on when I'm making it, to look at it, to check sizings and stuff. So there she is. So any names, let me know in the comments, because I don't know what to call her just yet. But yeah, £10 old, brilliant. Right, so I'm downstairs now. It's time to order the Chinese. I've decided I'm going to have a whole portion of fried rice. Woohoo! I'm just finding out what these guys want. So we've had our Chinese food, watched a bit of junk on the television. Liz has gone home again now. Shall I show you it? I finished it in one day. My challenge today was to finish a minion hat in one day. And did she do it? Yes, she did. Ha ha ha! Look at it! It's so good. It won't fit me, obviously, because it's for a child. But isn't it brilliant? Oh, my goodness. I basically looked at a few pictures to figure out how to do it and worked it out myself. So the pattern is all done by me. I didn't work to any specific pattern. I just looked at pictures. Isn't it brilliant? I'm so pleased with that. It's brilliant. It took me all day, but that's because I had lots of breaks. So I reckon if I'd have been doing it all day, I probably could have done it in a couple of hours. Isn't it brilliant? I'm so pleased with that. It's just brilliant. Hell of a lot easier than that crochet kit that I had ages ago. That was like, no, that's too hard. So I've got an idea for something else now. Now it's going to be obvious when I show you the colour. So I'll let you guess what I'm going to make, what kind of hat I'm going to make with that one. So I'm going to sign off from the vlog today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm feeling better this evening. I'm a bit more energised. I don't feel so burned out and kind of as I did this morning. And that's just cheering me up no end. Isn't it great? So pleased with that. Luckily I had all of the colours, so it was like, yep, crack on. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, loves.